Did you know that this 2019 DJI Osmo Action 1 can easily overperform the new GoPro Hero 12 and DJI Osmo Action 4? Yes, few days ago Philip Skraba published on his YouTube channel video test in which he was testing the overheating in the new GoPro Hero 12 in comparison to GoPro Hero 11 and the new DJI Action 4. And the results was quite disappointing for me because those are new cameras. I know they have the best specs, the best stabilization and the bigger sensor than this small camera. But it is performing pretty good as for me. It has 4K 25, 4K 60, Full HD 120 and 240 frames per second. It has pretty good stabilization, so in my opinion this camera is still a beast. And in comparison with the new GoPro Hero 12 and DJI Osmo Action 4, this old one performs much better. So if you are curious about the results of overheating test which I made here in my studio, please stay till the end of this video. I don't have GoPro Hero 12 and DJI Osmo Action 4, but I will use results of the tests made by Philip Skraba on his YouTube channel, and I hope, Phil, that you won't be angry, but I will use the data which you published on your YouTube channel just to compare this small beast from 2019 with the new models of action cameras released in 2023. So, according to the information published by Phil on his YouTube channel, he made a test in the controlled environment in his studio. There was around 22 Celsius degrees. The results published by Phil on his YouTube channel are as follows. For 4K 25 FPS, for 4K 60 FPS, and for 4K 120 FPS. So I made my overheating test of DJI Osmo Action 1 quite same. I put it on the tripod here in my studio. It is a controlled environment, no direct sun, around 22-23 Celsius degrees, and I try to overheat the camera by recording in different frame rates. The first was 4K 25 FPS, second test 4K 60 FPS, and the third test in Full HD 120 FPS, because this small beast from 2019 is not able to record in 4K 120 frames per second. And I was very impressed by the results which this camera achieved here in my studio, because in 4K 25 frames per second it was able to record during 84 minutes and 16 seconds. So it was 1 hour 24 minutes and 16 seconds without any overheating warning. And there was still 2% of battery life, but the camera stopped recording because the memory card was full. So it was very impressive for me. I was not expecting such long recording time without any overheating issue. The second test was 4K 60 FPS, and it was able to record during 48 minutes and 34 seconds. It was still remaining 28% of battery life, but the camera turned off due to the overheating. In 4K 25 FPS and 4K 60 FPS, it was recording with screen turn on and the stabilization on. The last test was recorded in Full HD 120 FPS because DJI Osmo Action 1 is not able to record more than 4K 60. In this test it was able to record during 83 minutes and 29 seconds, and the camera stopped recording because of the full memory card. I have to delete the recorded video and start recording one more time, and it was recording the next 8 minutes and 54 seconds. So in Full HD 120 FPS it was able to record in total during 92 minutes and 23 seconds. So 1 hour and 32 minutes without any overheating warning in this test. It is quite a big surprise for me that this camera beats the new GoPro Hero 12, DJI Action 4 in the recording time, taking into consideration the overheating issue. It was able to record 3 times longer than Action 4 in 4K 25 FPS. It was able to record 3 times longer than Action 4 in 4K 60 FPS. It was able to record 2 times longer than new GoPro Hero 12 in 4K 60. So it is quite an old camera. It has like 4 years from the release date. But the recording time, overheating issue, it is quite impressive. And if you are using it like me, just on my vacation, to swim in the sea, to swim in the swimming pool, to record myself walking on the hike or some bike ride, it is sufficient. If you're not into sport, if you just have this camera for fun, for you, it is still a great choice. So if you are considering buying a new action camera in 2023, please consider this one, because it is still a beast and the price might be surprisingly low in 2023. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful for you, and if yes, please consider subscribing to see more videos on this channel. If you like this video, please hit the like button below, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!